Right.
I've started recording. Willow. Willow, I don't know what that is. In oblivion.
We literally have 8 hours of materials that have you too.
Yeah, I have a lot of nonsense that I have to edit out. And you have to watch it though.
Yeah, that's true.
Hello guys. Hello my lovelies. Hello my darlings. Hello the new people too that will soon be lovely. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Life Like Bunny. That's me and the bunny, and welcome to my channel. If you're new to the channel and this is your first time clicking onto it, that's good. I'm glad you've done that. Consider subscribing because that would be good. Also liking this video and everything. Nice. And if you're a returning subscriber, I like you a lot. Thank you for returning and subscribing and watching and supporting me. It's very nice. Thank you. You're the sun that shines in my ass. Yes guys, so evidently I've got another video for you guys, and this video is mainly triggered by the fact that quite a few of you guys have been asking me about my hair ever since I started like locking it. Like I had a video just, I don't know, on TikTok of just me with some weird filter, and everybody was just asking about my hair. And then recently somebody as well has been asking me how I get it to be like this, and I don't even know how to tell them that I literally just fucking do nothing to it and water and wash it with whatever soap I'm using with my body. I've said this countless times. Ooh, fuck, spicy. I've said this countless times in my videos, but yeah, I basically do nothing. They're semi-free-form locks. So, but moving on, today's video is basically about, let me read it down. The thing is, I want to, what was I gonna say? In regard to like people asking me about my hair and what I do to it and stuff like that, I say I do nothing, but I want to talk about the 6 things I wish I knew before I locked my hair, because that's useful for people who want to lock their hair and possibly try out my doing nothing method, because it might not work for you or it might work for you. But yeah, just listen up. And speaking of listening, please listen to my music, Sticky Bunny Weird, on all platforms. You would love it if you like me. And if you don't like me but you appreciate music, you'll still like my music. May I have some water? I seem to be very throaty. In a groove, because I'm a lady of the night. I'm not such thing. But yes guys, these are the things I personally think I wish I knew before I dreadlocked my hair, so it would help you in case you want to try out my method like I've said. First thing was, and this is a bit kind of like obvious, but it's not as so obvious if you're doing maintained locks, because some people do it like where they have to go to a hairstylist. So, but for me, it made doing my hair 1,000 times easier. Like that is the first thing I wish I knew, like honestly, because if somebody has just told me if you dreadlocked your hair it's just going to be easier like a billion times, I would have just done it faster and earlier on, and I would not have been like fretting with hair shit all this time. Honestly, it's made doing my hair just easy. Like I don't even wrap my hair up. I'm not lying, I don't wrap it up. I just wake up, I sleep the way it is. In fact, trailing off, I'm making a video called my dreadlocks night routine, so you guys get, oh shit, I need to stop calling them dreadlocks. It's just tongue thing. My locks night routine, and you guys could see what I do at night with them. Point I'm trying to say is, I rarely, if ever, wrap up my hair at all. I just sleep and then wake up, shower, and the water in it, I just get a shirt. If you've been watching my channel and my videos, you could see how I do it. I just literally just have whatever shirt, clean shirt I have in my wardrobe, cotton shirts preferably, and I just put my hair in it. It absorbs the water as much as it can, and if it does not absorb most of it, I just walk around with wet hair. I've just accepted it because my hair loves the water. Yeah, that's basically easy because you do nothing. Like I barely have to retwist it unless it's like getting too tangled in between, like basically right now. Then I just basically like filter in like that, like get the dreadlock. I think it's called retwisting or something. Pop it in there and it hot, and I don't do much. Just that to just keep it just from tangling up too much because it hurts me. I have a sensitive head. Yes. Second thing I wish I knew before I dreadlocked my hair was No hair products, which means you save money. That's another thing I wish I knew, because I thought you have to buy like special dreadlock oil or like special, I don't know, dreadlock conditioner or stuff like that, because that's kind of what the rhetoric is out there, like you have to buy all these special things or otherwise your hair will fall out, which they're probably right, and maybe my hair is just different, I don't know, but I don't think so. Yeah, so when I just kind of did it, I just told myself the worst that could happen is I'll just shave it off, and I'm not too like bothered about shaving off my hair. I've always done it my entire childhood. So I was just like, the worst thing that could happen is I'll be bald, and being bald, who gives a shit? I like being bald. I don't know, it's kind of nice. I feel my scalp. I miss it. So yeah, that's what I told myself. But anyway, so I was like, I'm not gonna buy no products because I don't know which ones to buy, and if I buy the wrong one, it's gonna fuck up my hair. Because I learned if you dreadlock your hair using wax or something, the wax can get like stuck in your hair and then your hair breaks in between the shit. And I was like, what the fuck? This is too complex. So I'm going to do nothing. And you know what actually inspired me, guys? It's a YouTuber that I watch, and I really like her videos. I like her stuff. You should go subscribe to her. It's Mayowa's World, and she has really gorgeous freeform locks. And basically she just said like one day she just woke up and just did her dreadlocks, and she just didn't have really like a plan on how her hair was going to lock. It just did, and that really inspired me too. So I was just like, I'm just gonna do the same exact thing. I'm just gonna let it do its fucking thing, and we'll go from there. No products, no nothing. The only product you'd say I'll use is my body soap, whatever soap I happen to be using at the time. As I've said, I use that to wash my hair. If in case it's like starting to get itchy or something, I do that. And most of the time I just let water run through, and that's what I've done. No products, which saves me so much fucking money. I wish I knew that, because then I would have done it faster. Again, stream my music. Anyway, a third thing I wish I knew, because I said 6 things, isn't it? I'm reading it down here because it's easier for me to just do that. Oh yeah, this kind of like is the same with what I've said, but it's worth just mentioning on its own. I have discovered that my locks have 0 to no maintenance. Yeah, like 0 maintenance. Like I've said, I think that's self-explanatory. I do nothing, I do nothing, I do nothing. I just wash my body the way I would do it any time. 0 maintenance. Because our hair, I feel like it's meant to dread. It's not meant to be straight. It's not meant to be curly or whatever. It's meant to dread up, and you can modify it and straighten it and curly it and do whatever you want because you can. But if you let it be and do its own thing without having to beat it down, it will lock, because that's what cows do. They tango and tango and tango again and again. Because that's like, I did nothing to my hair and that's what happened. So it has to be what it's meant to do. 0 maintenance. Thing is, guys, you know why it's important to have 0 maintenance, especially for me, and why I wish I knew that, is because I have like pain in my arms, and it's quite like too much to, in fact it's too much to even wash it in the shower, later on like twisting it and washing it and doing all wash and goes and all that stuff. That was too much to do, too much to do. So like the 0 maintenance thing, it's a very good thing that I wish I knew, because yet again I would have done it fast. This is gonna be like the entire video is gonna be me being like, I wish I'd done it faster, I wish I'd done it faster, I wish I'd done it faster. But it's the truth. Like, if you guys want me to make like I don't know, a negative version of this video, which I don't think I can think of any. I mean, most of them have to do with people, not your hair its own. I can try and make one. Just comment it down below. I'll try that. So let's go to the next point. Oh, phone open. Oh my god, I just said it leads into each other. It's disabled friendly. By the way, I've just noticed this water in the big bottle is not as nice as the water in the other bottles. The difference. But yeah, locks. They're very disabled friendly. They're disabled friendly hairstyle, unless it starts getting like really heavy, then it's getting heavy, but that's just your hair type. You just have heavy hair. But other than that, it's disabled friendly, like what I said. If you have pain in your arms, you don't have to be retwisting and stuff like that, because that's the thing I kept on thinking about with these natural hair movement videos and stuff. It's like, none of it is disabled friendly. None of it is. Like, if you have any trouble doing anything, good luck. You still have to spend 4 hours retwisting your hair. And if you're broke, good luck. So like disabled people, there's no options put out there at all apart from paying somebody to do it. And if you don't have the money, then good luck. But dreads, zero maintenance, disabled friend. I wish somebody told me that, because then I would have done it faster again. And I have pain in arms and legs and stuff, and I was wasting like fucking weeks just doing my hair. Like I would actually spend weeks just detangling my hair, like a week or so. Do not wish to ever go back. Next point is something I wish I knew before I locked my hair. I'm saying dreadlocked my hair. Something I wish I knew before I locked my hair is it helped me out. At least it helps in aiding self-care and self-love in a way, because dreadlocks kind of like slip of the tongue. Locks kind of like force and teach you how to love yourself in all states, because they have, I don't know, sometimes the hair is like this way, sometimes it's that way. It doesn't bend to gravity because it's in its most natural state. So it's going to do whatever it wants to do, and you have to look in the mirror and love yourself and love the hair poking out. Like right the fuck now. I cannot just be like, oh, it's poking out, it's not bending. It's never gonna bend. It will never bend unless I literally kill it by straightening. And I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Straightening your hair is straight up killing. My hair feels fuller and bouncier and stuff like that than it's ever been. And people were still complimenting me on my hair when it was a bit dead, which is a bit ridiculous because it was dead. But yes, it aids in self-love because the hair does what it wants and you have to exist within it. And if you're fighting with the dreads and you don't like them and all this stuff, you're not going to like yourself very much. But because you've committed to doing them, you've committed to loving yourself. You've committed to loving all the quirks that the locks have with them. So yeah, it helps and aided me personally in my self-love journey. It may help you too. So yeah, that's what I knew, and be storing this information onto you so you know it and you can know it before you dreadlock your hair, because you definitely fucking should. Because I would watch videos of people with their dreads and stuff late at night like it's like SMR or some shit. Dreadlocks journey, because clearly I really wanted to do it but I was intimidated, especially by like so many videos. Never ever dreadlock your hair by yourself. You need a loctician. And I was like, I get so excited. I have social anxiety and I don't want to go in the hair salon. So let me just procrastinate for 3 years. Finally just did it. Thank you, it's Myra Oswald. You actually bloody inspired me. You're the sun, the sight, the shines in my eyes. Sorry. Another thing, the last thing. Oh, that's cute. I'm so fucking gay. Anyway, before I say the last thing, do not forget when this video ends, either watch another video of mine or another video of Bunny Glue, which is a channel of me and my husband. You'd love that, vlogs, my behind the scenes of my life and stuff. And TikTok, everything, my music. Do not forget that shit, especially my music. Honestly, like, jump to it. So yes, what I was going to say is the last thing I wish I knew before I dreadlocked my hair is that I would love it so fucking much, because I fucking love it so much. It's like it's the one state I've loved my hair the most in. I don't know how to say, like, I've had my hair shaved, I've had it in curls. Go to my Instagram, you'll see this journey and stuff. I've had my hair in braids, I've had my hair in like relaxed, I've had my hair in an afro, I've had it short. Oh, I did kind of like it when it was really like short afro and stuff. I might insert some pictures so you guys can see, but just go to Instagram, that would be better. But yeah, I liked it when it was starting to dread. That was a good state. This has been my favorite state. It feels so good. I put nothing to it and it feels so, it's like I love it so much. I feel more full. It's like I've grown another arm hair. It's going so tall though, and it's like bothering me sitting here and stuff, and it's like, ugh. It's because they're quite thick, so I'm like, but other than that, I love it so much, and I wish I knew. In fact, I did actually know that. I knew I'd love it so much, because how can you not? They're locks. They're nice, they're beautiful, they look so healthy, they look so beautiful. And personally, I prefer the natural ones, like the freeform ones. I think those are the coolest ones. And the maintained ones are good, but I get freaked out by the gaps in the scalp. Like, even if I do it and I like get because like I've said, it kind of like gets taut and pulls on itself, and I have sensitive scalp. So when I do it like that and I push it back in, the gaps get more exposed, and it kind of freaks me out as well. It's just like, It's like weird to see gap then hair, then gap then hair. But yeah, other than that, good. All looks good, but I prefer the other ones. Yeah, I think I've conversed for far too long. I'm going to dip out. Do not forget to like the video, comment down your thoughts. If you've got free-from locks or locks in general, tell me, how do you find it? What are the 6 things? Write all 6 things, I'll comment and reply. What are the 6 things you wish you knew? Or 1 thing or anything before you dreadlocked your hair? That would be very, 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 very good to comment down, because I'd like to know. Also, share the video to anybody that you think would find it useful, because that's great. And another thing is follow me on all the social medias. Everything juicy and sexy is down in the link section below. Yeah. A pussy, side dick, and everything in between. You have to finish that with me when you watch the video, okay? A pussy, side dick, and everything in between. Bye guys. Je t'aime.